For a long time, I thought I was just a shy person. I believed that was simply who I was. Every social situation felt like a challenge. I would overthink everything before speaking, and after I got home, I would replay every conversation in my head, looking for mistakes. Then I started learning about psychology and listening to people like Joe Dispenza. One thing I realized is that nothing was going to change if I kept avoiding the situations that scared me. So I made a decision. Instead of running away from my fear, I started facing it. I intentionally sat with people I used to feel shy around. I joined conversations even when I felt uncomfortable. Sometimes I stumbled over my words. Sometimes I felt awkward. Sometimes I said something that wasn't perfect. But every single time I went home, I refused to criticize myself. Instead, I would say, "It's okay, everyone makes mistakes." Making a mistake doesn't mean something terrible will happen. It doesn't mean people will reject me. It definitely doesn't mean the end of the world. I kept repeating those words to myself over and over. Little by little, something started changing. My brain stopped treating social situations as dangerous. Every conversation became proof that I was actually safe. The fear became smaller. My confidence became stronger. Without even realizing it, I started speaking naturally. I could join conversations without overthinking every word. Meeting new people became easier. The shy version of me didn't disappear overnight. It disappeared because I stopped feeding it. Joe Dispenza often talks about how we have to stop being the old version of ourselves before we can become someone new. Looking back, I think that's exactly what happened. I stopped acting like the frightened version of me, and eventually, I wasn't that person anymore. Today, I don't see myself as the shy girl. I see myself as someone who learned that courage isn't the absence of fear, it's choosing to act despite it. And if you're struggling with social anxiety, I want you to know this. Don't wait until you feel confident before facing your fears. Face them first. Confidence comes afterward. Your brain learns from evidence, not from imagination. Every small conversation, every uncomfortable moment, every time you forgive yourself instead of judging yourself, you're teaching your brain that you're safe. And one day, you'll look back and realize that the person you used to be no longer exists. If this episode resonated with you and you enjoy content about psychology, personal growth, mindset, and becoming the best version of yourself, make sure to follow the podcast so you don't miss future episodes. And if you think someone in your life could benefit from hearing this, feel free to share it with them. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you in the next episode.